Hello dear fans. What is the Jericho Trumpet? And they sounded the trumpets, the people shouted with a loud voice, and from this the wall fell to its foundations, and the army entered the city, and took the city. This is how the Bible describes the completion of the siege of the city of Jericho by the children of Israel under the leadership of Joshua. Where did the expression come from? The phrase Jericho Trumpet comes from the Old Testament. The book of Joshua, chapter 6, tells how, on the way from Egyptian captivity to the Promised Land, the Jews approached the well-fortified city of Jericho. To continue the journey, the city had to be taken, but its inhabitants took refuge behind high and impregnable walls. The siege lasted 6 days. On the 7th day, Jewish priests began to circle the city, blowing trumpets. At the appointed moment, the rest of the Israelis supported them with loud shouts. And a miracle happened, the fortress walls collapsed from the shaking caused by the sounds of trumpets. Not without God's help or according to the laws of physics, this trick was done, but since then the expression Jericho trumpets has been used as a characteristic of an unusually loud, deafening voice. Trumpet voice, they also say. Jericho. Palestinian Jericho and related areas are mentioned several times in the Bible. The ruins of the ancient biblical city to this day lie at the western tip of modern Jericho, the capital of the province of the same name. The first settlements on this earth, as the excavations show, date back to the 8th millennium BC. This is the oldest of the centers of the emergence of civilization discovered so far. Jericho is repeatedly mentioned in the Bible after the events associated with its destruction. Under the Romans, it was even the residence of kings. The Jewish king, Herod the Great, died here. The New Testament also tells of Jesus Christ's repeated visits to Jericho. Legend, myth or historical fact. As shown by the excavations of the cultural layers of the 13th century BC on the site of the ancient city, Jericho was indeed surrounded by high double walls. Moreover, studies carried out using radioactive analysis and other modern advanced methods have confirmed that the city walls of Jericho fell almost instantly. Excavations also did not find traces of human habitation in the layers of the 11th to 12th centuries BC, which again corresponds to the biblical story. Indeed, in the book of Joshua it is said that after the capture of the city and the total extermination of all its citizens, Yehoshua ben Nun, Joshua, pronounced a curse over the ruins of anyone who wishes to restore the rebellious city. For many centuries, it lay in ruins. Thanks for watching.